It is finally open. The Placer County shopping scene changing with the addition of its new Costco, marking the first major addition to the city's new baseline marketplace. The ribbon cutting taking place this morning. We carried it live right here on ABC 10. The 160,000 square foot warehouse anchoring the long-awaited baseline marketplace, signaling more growth for the booming suburb, with other major retailers like Home Depot and Target set to create a new business hub for Placer County. That's where we find ABC 10's Mark S. Allen. He is live for us in West Roseville with the bustling Costco. Folks are really pumped up about this, Mark.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk to the people coming out, some of the first purchases that have been found here at Costco. But more importantly, when the ribbon cutting was taking place, I looked into the crowd and I saw someone that is absolutely ground zero for this, and that would be this man. This is Nick Alexander. I've known you for quite some time. It's awesome to have you out here because of what it must mean to you to see all these people back here. Let me put the background. For over 20 years, you've been trying to make this take place. You're a land developer. Story behind the story, there was a giant natural gas pipeline that ran under here, making it impossible for this to happen until you jumped in.
Until we jumped in, and then we settled with PG&E and put the pipeline on the street. But more importantly, it takes a long time to get a store like this open. This property 20 years ago wasn't even in the city of Roseville yet. So you had to annex it into the city. You had to get the general plan amendment and specific plan amendment for the city to know where all the gas lines and all the infrastructure and water lines are.
And how deep they are?
And about 5 feet.
Sure.
Yeah, about 5 feet. But the sewer line, of course, is a little lower.
And the long and short of it is, largely because of your efforts, that $6 million grant was issued about 3 years ago, and lo and behold, look.
That's right, and that's what got Costco here. But not to mention the fact that the sales tax generated from this store will be great for the city of Roseville.
How does it make you feel seeing, a couple thousand people showing up at something that you put in motion?
It's great because it was a 20-year effort. Like I say, it was a 20-year effort. To see it culminate like this is very heartwarming and enlightening. So
awesome. Great to have you out here. Congratulations.
All right.
Also, when we talk about most interesting man alive, this guy also in his other life was the football coach for UCLA.
So one of the football coaches. I was a receiver coach when Troy Aikman was a quarterback, and when he was a quarterback, my receivers, I was a genius. But when he graduated, I wasn't so smart.
Everybody's got a story. What'd you get? Oh, look at this.
Oh, good morning.
Look at this. City of Roseville has their own commemorative wine to kick off the Costco. So along with that, what'd you get?
Just 2 bottles of wine, one for the house because they look pretty, one for my mom, and some snacks for the house.
You know what I always say? When you buy booze, buy a battery. Battery and booze, always, yeah. You never want to go dead.
Cindy from Tommy T's. I'm going to send you my email.
Cindy, hey, it's Cindy from Tommy T. She sent me an email. We'll figure out what that is a little bit later on. Good morning. How's it going?
Hey, good morning.
Good to see you. Costco employee that I'm not supposed to talk to. Sorry to cut through. What are you most excited to buy in there?
Oh, bourbon, whiskey.
Exactly. What's the brand you're looking for?
Oh, what brand? Anyone I can get my hand on, really.
Have you had experience of buying bourbon at Costco?
Not at Costco, no.
Got it. All right. Well, good luck to you. Good luck with that. This is the booze line. If you're just watching for the first time, there's an absolute dedicated booze line and then a general purpose line. We're going to try to snake out here and talk to some of these people. Good morning. What are you most excited about this morning?
It's close to my house.
There you go. What kind of difference does it make having a Roseville Costco next to you?
I wanted to see if this is set up different than the other one. And they also carry different products.
We're absolutely making you lose your spot in line, so go ahead and grab that cart. Let's get back here. One of the younger members of the line, what are you most looking forward to?
I don't know, just buying stuff, looking around, and that's about it.
There you go. Future consumer, right there. Anybody else super excited? Who's super excited this morning? What are you excited about?
To have our own Costco.
And who are you talking to?
My sister-in-law.
You'll tell her I say hi. What are you most excited about, sir?
Oh, man.
Dryer sheets.
We're going to get dryer sheets.
You stood in line in the rain and mist for dryer sheets.
Yes, we did.
I parked way down the way for it.
That is amazing. Good to talk to you guys.
How's your son doing?
What's that?
How's your son doing?
He's doing great. Thanks
I'm
for
glad to
asking.
hear
Thanks
that.
for asking. What are you here for?
A sofa, hopefully.
A sofa. That's what I like. Booze, dryer sheets, Costco in a nutshell. That's what Costco's all about. making Roseville and now West Roseville a better place. Back to you.
I mean, Marcus Allen just going around harassing Costco shoppers, attempting to steal their wine. That's what we thought you were doing there for a hot minute. Yeah, a lot of different
Harassing? I'm a journalist asking questions.
You've been out there all morning long, though. It's striking that so many people are showing up to this Costco for the booze. The fact that they had 2 separate lines for it, Mark.
Yeah, and literally 1,000 people in the booze line, reportedly 750 people in the general purpose line. It's never ending. They're still going. We also buried the lead. If camera guy Hugh wants to pan back this way now that the fog's lifting a little bit, the perfunctory Costco gas station, super cheap gas because they want to incentivize your membership. And then just to the left of it, a one-of-a-kind Costco car wash. They also have electric chargers, but be warned, for those of you who drive Teslas, they're not Tesla compatible. Good for you to know.
Thanks for all that info. And just, again, because I don't want to make this too much of a Costco commercial, this is a big deal for the Roseville community. It continues to expand. The gentleman you spoke to earlier, the UCLA, the coach there that we just found out, fun fact about him, he mentioned the sales tax revenue. I spoke with Mayor Bernasconi, who told me that they're going to bring in millions of dollars in revenue from this new facility. So it's not just, a new store. This is a good moneymaker for the city. So it's interesting to see how it's developed over the years. Marcus Allen, thank you so much.